this is lines and angles, geometry chapter, lines and angles. In that first we discussed about the point. Point means you know the point A, point B, like that. So if a circle, if radius decreases, if radius becomes 0, that is nothing but a point. So if circle with radius decreases and if the radius is 0, that becomes a point. You know how to represent the point. We represent the point by a capital letter like this. So points, A and B are 2 points, or A, B, C are 3 points. Like that you already know. Next is line. So you should know the difference between line and line segment. You know what is line since lower classes you are drawing the line. Line means we draw a line like this. There is no end. Line means there is no end. Line, this side up to infinity, this side it is infinity. So this is the line. Line means there is no end. Suppose even if you want to take 2 points on this line, so this line can be written as line AB, both directions have arrow mark. Line, this is the line, there is no end. This side continuity, this side continuity. This is the line. AB line, BA line. You can call it as a AB line or BA line because arrow mark on both sides, no? AB line or BA line. Line means arrow marks on both sides. Next, line segment means part of that line, only part. Suppose if we take this point only up to here. This part is called line segment. Line is different, slight difference. Line and line segment, there is small difference. Line means continuity. This side also continuity. AB, line AB is written as AB, arrow marks on both sides. Line segment, we don't write the arrow marks like this. That means line bounded by 2 points, a part of the line, this is the part of the line bounded by 2 points, part of the line bounded by 2 points is called a line segment. If we take only a part of the line bounded by 2 points is called a line segment. This is the line, this is the line segment. This difference you should know. Line, there is no continuity, stopped here, stopped here. If there is a continuity, it is a line. If there is no continuity, line segment. Next is ray, only half line. If you take only half line, one direction, that is a ray. This is both the direction, it is a line. But only one direction, suppose if it is moving only in one direction, that is a ray. Ray travels in only one direction, one direction. Suppose even if you take a point B here, so this ray is represented AB, one direction arrow mark. AB ray start from one point and moves in one direction up to, there is no limit. Ray means start from, there will be one initial point, starting point, initial point or starting point. From that it starts and it will move in one direction. That is called a ray. It is nothing but half line. This side if it continues, it is become line. Only half line is a ray. Half line with the initial point is called a ray. Next, if we have two rays having common end point, this difference, this is called angle. Angle. So line is over, ray is over, now we are coming to angle. That means if the union of two rays having a common end point is called angle, like that you can define. Or if ray is rotating with respect to initial ray, if it is rotating and stop here, this distance rotated is called angle. This is the initial ray, this is the terminal ray. Initial ray, terminal ray, this is called vertex. Initial ray, terminal ray, this is the vertex. So if a ray is rotated like this, then angle is formed. So depends on the measurement for we measure the angle in degrees. How we measure the angle? In degrees. This also you know, because on protractor you have the angles. So measurements, you measure the angle by using the protractor. So how we measure the angle? Degree. We measure the distance in centimeters, meters, kilometers, foot or feet, like that. Similarly, angle is measured in degrees. Now we have some names. 0 degrees to 90 degrees. This angle is called acute angle. Acute angle means less than 90. Less than 90 is acute angle. 90 to 180 is obtuse angle. More than 180. That means 180 to 360. This is called reflex angle. Acute angle, obtuse angle, reflex angle. Next is 90 degrees is called right angle. Right angle means 90 degrees. 180 degrees is called straight angle. 180 degrees is called straight angle, because if you take like this, this total angle will be 180 degrees. On a straight line, the total angle is 180 degrees. Even if you take the protractor, total angle will be 180 degrees. So next, if it is completes one rotation, this total angle, one rotation, total angle is called complete angle, which will be 360 degrees. 360 degrees is complete angle. These are some classifications of the angles. So this you know, 0 to 90 acute, 90 to 180 obtuse, 180 more than 180 or 180 to 360. Anyway, we can write 180 to 360 is reflex angle, 90 is right angle, 180 is straight angle, 360 is complete angle. Next. Another point is collinear points. If the points are lying on the same line, collinear points. The points, number of points lying on the same line. Collinear means, linear means line. Collinear means same. Collinear means points on the same line. So number of points on the same line are called collinear points. Collinear points. Next, parallel lines. You know what are the parallel lines. See here, students. This is first line, this is the second line. This is the first line, this is the second line. What do you call these lines? They are intersecting lines. They are intersecting at a point. These two are not intersecting. So if they are not intersecting, if you continue, it will continue like that. They don't meet. They don't have any common point. They are called parallel lines. These are the intersecting lines. Parallel lines, intersecting lines. If the two lines have no common point, if they don't meet, they are called parallel lines. Write down. Two lines do not have a common point. Do not have a common point. They are called parallel lines. Two lines do not have a common point are called parallel lines. You can write that example like this. Write down that example. Parallel means they don't meet. Intersecting means they meet. That's all. Write down. If two lines have a common point, they are called intersecting lines. Write down. If two lines have a common point, they are called intersecting lines. Two lines have a common point, they are called intersecting lines. If more lines are passing to the same point, these are called concurrent lines. Concurrent means meet at the same point. Write down. The number of lines which meet at same point are called concurrent lines. Number of lines which meet at the same point are called concurrent lines. Number of lines which meet at same point are called concurrent lines. So students, this is the introduction for the first exercise. Easily you can complete the first exercise. Very simple exercise, basic, and after that we will study some more concepts, then we go to the next exercise. Students, all of you open your textbooks, 84 page number in this old book. So I don't know what is the number in the new book. But anyway, you open this 4.1. '74 page number. In this textbook it is 74. So you check with your textbook and open exercise 4.1 students. All of you open your textbooks. Simple questions, actually no need of explanation, you can do all. So this is a symbol for a line and no, they are parallel lines. Draw that diagram from the textbook. Draw the question, draw the figure from the textbook. Students, 6 points. Number of points are there. Write any 6 points. Point means you know. See, A is a point, B is a point, C is a point, D is a point, E is a point, F is a point. Any 6 points means over. 6 points. Any 6 points you write. A, B, C, D, E, F. That's all. 6 points. Any 6 points you write from this figure. Students, see the second question. Any 5 line segments. Five line segments. See the textbook question. 5 line segments. Line segment means part of the line. This total is a line, but if you take part, this part is a line segment. See here, from here we write XY is a line segment. See here, XY is a line segment. Part of the line, bounded by 2 points. This is line segment. This MN also line segment. See, MN is a line segment. OP is a line segment. NF also we can write like this also. 1, 2, 3. And you see here, XM, this part is a line segment. XM. MO is a line segment. MO. YN is a line segment. 5 are over, no? So you can write it. 5. See here. XY is a line segment. MN is a line segment. OP is a line segment. XM is a line segment. MY is a line segment. Like that. 5 are asked. 5 we wrote. Any answer we can write. Third question. Any 4 rays ray means it will have arrow mark, but it will be one direction arrow mark only. One side only it will move. Ray, sun ray, start from one point, it will move on up to infinity in other direction. See here, 4 rays. Students, if you see this, PD is a ray. It is moving like this. PD is a ray. PD is a ray. Started from P, only one direction. PD is a ray. See, PD ray means one direction arrow mark. PD is a ray. OB is started from O. OB is a ray. OB is a ray. OG is a ray. OG is a ray moving this direction. Any four you write. OG is a ray. ME is a ray. ME is a ray. Complete it. It will have only one direction. OB, PD, OG, ME, like that. Next bit, 4 lines. 4 lines. Students, you know I explained the line. Line will have arrow mark on both sides. Both sides. See, this is the line. This direction, this direction. This is a line. How to name this line? Any 2 points you take and name that line. Line MN. See here. MN is a line. MN line segment means we write like this. Line means arrow mark on both sides. Line MN. MN line. OP line. OP or OH or OG. Any name you can. Same line you can name in any way. So I am writing OP line. OP line. Students, MO line. MO line. NP line. NP line. NP line. MN line, OP line, NP line, third line, MO line, 4 lines, over. Write down. NP is a line. Line means put arrow marks on both sides. If you don't put the arrow marks, it becomes line segment. Fifth bit. Collinear points. Collinear points. Any 4 collinear points lying on the same line. See here. A, X. How many collinear points? Any 4 collinear points. Now see here. A, X, M, O. These are all lying on the same line. A, X, M, O lying on the same line. They are collinear. Collinear means lie on same line. Lying on the same line. A, X, M, O, 4 points are lying on the same line. They are collinear points. All points are covered. All the definitions are covered here. So we already explained what is a line, what is a line segment, what is a ray, what are the points, what are the collinear points. All we discussed. So we completed this first question. Second question you read, and the figure, if figure no need, just read the question. That's all. Students, second question. Second question. Students, see here. All of you see here. By seeing the figure only you can recognize whether it is less than 90 or greater than 90. See students, 90 degrees I will draw. If it is straight, If it is straight, this is 90 degrees. Straight line, straight line. Straight vertical line, straight horizontal line. Vertical line and horizontal line, this is 90 degrees. You know 90 degrees means perfectly like this, straight. So in this is 90 degrees. This is 90 degrees. We can call it as right angle. The second one is right angle. Students, suppose if this is the angle, is it less than 90 or greater than 90? This is 90 means any just towards this line it is less than 90. Less than 90 is called acute angle. So this is the acute angle. No solution, just by seeing it you have to tell. Just see and tell. Next, what is this angle? See, the straight angle, if it is a straight angle, this is called straight angle. Straight angle means like this. So if it is straight, this total angle is 180 degrees. Straight angle is 180. If a straight line, if it is like this, 180 degrees, but it is extended more than 180, this is more than 180. See the statement, reflex angle. More than 180, reflex angle, 90 degrees, right angle, less than 90, acute angle. Just you have to tell by seeing the diagram. No simplification, nothing. This is perfectly 90 degrees. Straight, vertical and horizontal, it is 90 degrees. You know 90 degrees you can recognize. It will be like this. 90 degrees. Less than 90 means acute angle. This is greater than 90. We can call greater than 90 as obtuse, but it is greater than 180, so reflex. Write down, this is greater than 180. How it is greater than 180? Anyway, we will solve. In this, it is no need, just we have to tell. But after later on, we have few problems. We can find this angle also. After finding that angle, anyway, you can tell whether it is acute or obtuse or reflex. The straight line angle, on a straight line, this total straight angle is 180 degrees. So this will be 180 like this. But it is more than 180. 180 extended. Suppose if it is like this, this will be 180 degrees. Straight line like this. This is 180, but 180 plus something. So more than 180 is a reflex. Reflex, right angle, acute angle. Students, second question is over. Third question. Third question. I am not writing the question, you read from the textbook. Ray has no end point. I will try to remind you about the ray. Ray is like this. See, ray, this end there is no end point. It will continue up to infinity. But this end there is one end, no? So ray have no end points means wrong. Line will have no end points. So line, this side up to infinity, this side up to infinity, there is no end for the line. Line will not have any end. But ray will have one end. It will have one end. Not two ends, it will have one end. This is one end of the ray. Other end, no. There is no other end, but one end is there. So that means in this question, ray has no end point means false. This is false because ray will have one end point. One end point it will have. Line, no end point means correct, but ray will have one end point. So that question is, that statement is wrong. Why it is wrong? See, ray has no end points. That is a wrong statement because ray will have one end point. Reason. Ray will have one end point. No need of writing the reason. Ray will have one end point. So no end point means that is the wrong statement. Second bit, true or false? Yes, you just see AB bar, BA bar. This both are same. I already explained. Because line there is no end, both sides arrow marks means. So this line can be written as AB arrow marks on both sides or BA arrow marks on both sides, because there is no direction is towards both. So ray, it will have only one direction, we have to mention the direction, but line will have both the directions. You can write AB or BA, both are same. So this is true. Both are same. AB line, BA line, we can write A in like this or like this, both are same. But in case of ray, it will be wrong. AB ray, BA ray, both are not equal. AB ray means here. This is AB ray. We can't call it as a BA ray because this side there is no arrow mark. Only this will be called only AB ray, not BA ray. So false. False. AB ray, not BA ray. Direction is there. Line, both directions we can write, but only one direction we can't write. Fourth. Students, suppose this is the line, I define the line. What is the length of the line? There is no length of the line because line is no end, no. Line will continue and this will continue. There is no length, infinity. Line segment will have length. Line segment means, suppose here to here, this is a line segment. It may be 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters, something we can measure it. But line means no ends. What is the length of this line? We can't measure because it is not up to here, it will continue, and it is not up to here, it will continue. So line having some length means wrong. Line will not have any length, it will have infinite length. So line has definite length means false. Line have infinite length, no end. If there are ends, it is a line segment. Right. See here, students, whatever lines or points or anything, whatever we are drawing, we draw on a plane. We draw on a, suppose if this is a board, so we are draw on this. So this is called a plane. Plane means it will have length and breadth. Length and breadth. Plane means not board. Generally plane means it will have length and breadth, but thickness is negligible. Thickness we don't consider. So plane geometry, this topic is nothing but plane geometry. Plane geometry means it will have length and plane means whatever circles or anything which we are drawing, we draw on a plane. So it is a 2 dimension. It will have length and breadth only, no thickness. So plane will have length and breadth only. So see the statement, students. As it is nothing but a statement. So plane will have length, breadth, but no thickness. Don't consider the board. Plane means we take length and breadth only. So this is true. Plane will have length and breadth, no thickness. Remember that statement. Next. To draw a line segment, definitely we require 2 points. 2 points are needed to draw the line segment. Line segment means there will be 2 points on it. This is the line segment. So 2 distinct points required for the line segment. So true. Next, seventh. Suppose there are 2 lines. At how many points they will intersect? Only to 1 point. If lines are like this, they will intersect at only 1 point. Again, they will not intersect again. If they are moving like this, it is not a line. No, line will move in the straight order. So two lines will intersect only 1 point, not more than 1 point. See the statement. 2 lines may intersect in 2 points. False. Lines intersect at only 1 point. 2 lines will intersect at only 1 point. They will not again meet. They won't meet. This will go like this. This will go like this. They won't meet again. They are meeting at only 1 point maximum. That's all. Not more than that. 2 lines may intersect at 2 points means false. 2 intersecting lines cannot both be parallel to the same line. Suppose these 2 are intersecting lines. So suppose if you draw a line parallel to this line, so this line will not be parallel to this. So among 2 intersecting lines, if one is parallel to one line, second will not be parallel here, because it will happen only for the parallel lines. So therefore 2 intersecting lines cannot be both parallel to the same line means true. Intersecting lines cannot be parallel. That's all. So fourth we will start tomorrow. Fourth we will do tomorrow. So almost all 3 problems are over, and a lot many definitions I discussed today. Point, ray, line segment, line, angle, measuring the angle, types of angles, acute, obtuse, reflex, right angle, straight angle, complete angle, and after that parallel lines, intersecting lines, collinear points, and plane, having length and breadth, no thickness. All these points we studied, and we completed the 3 problems in the exercise. Tomorrow we will continue we will complete that 4th problem and we go to the next exercise. Okay students,